What's cracking, everybody, and welcome to episode 202 of the Good Kraken podcast. I'm one of your hosts tonight, Ernell Pearson, alongside the man, the myth, the legend, baby. We got him, twitch.tv's DJ DJ, what's happening, dog? How's your day going?
Dude, we're going insane. I'm just chilling, having a good day. Ate some good food. I ate some good food like right before the episode started.
What'd you have? What'd you have?
Dude, I got this burger. I don't know where it's from. My dad got it from a local restaurant, but it was like this is a cheeseburger's like this big, dude,
Okay.
and some fries, and oh man, it just hit the soul.
Ooh, we're
Just
talking now, baby. You know what I'm saying? DJ,
Yeah.
dude, a good burger is worth 1,000 words. You know what I'm saying? How's your week going outside of some dank ass foods?
It's good, but it's been good. Just kind of stressful. I'm also, like I told you, I've been working on. I'm a producer for a student short film. So, I've been having to deal with that, and deal with the director and our director and our other assistant director.
Yeah.
Because I handle all the money, the budget, and
I was gonna say
I'm the one to be like,
casting things like that too, right?
well, I'm not handling casting. That's assistant director's job. A producer is just there to be like, if we need more money, we can go. Like, I'm the one to go ask. I'm just taking care of everybody, right? Make sure everyone's taken care of, and make sure we're on time, and make sure we're moving efficiently.
Sure,
like, I'm the person to tell the director to be like, no, I'm the one to say, no, we cannot do that.
Right.
And I'm also the one securing locations to film.
Okay.
So, and it's been tough because I'm like, we're handed $150 originally, and
that's your budget, like 150.
Yeah, that's $150, and like I think in my head, I'm like, that's more than enough. But they wanted specific morph suits for one scene in the whole film, and each of them are $26, and we need it for 13 extras or the cult members in the film.
Yeah,
and it comes out to $200 to $300. So that blows our budget out, right?
On one,
and so
thing,
I had to go up to our professor, because he's acting like this is like a professional film being made, and he's the one who's loaning me the money.
Yeah, he's the distributor, right? So he gets to handle that. Right?
And so I'm like, we need more money because this and this. And he's like, well, do you have the receipts for what you already spent? I'm like, we haven't spent it yet, but we're going to. So like, I have to be in that position to be like, I don't know exactly what's going on because no one tells me anything. There's like 7 group chats that sometimes information doesn't get to me.
Okay.
And then we're taking on new people that are outside of the class, and my job is being delegated to other people. So parts of my job are being delegated to other people. So like, sometimes I'm sitting there like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing, or how am I supposed to help this film get out. Of course, we got denied of the extra money. So I'm like, well, think of a plan B. And then also, it's just been on my ass. And I'm like, I enjoy making films, but this is a class film and it's for my grade. I am down to create this vision of yours, but we got to stop being so stubborn about particular locations. Like, it would be one thing one day, and I wake up the next morning and it'd be something different. Like, oh, we switched this to a new location. Oh, we made a change to the script. Oh, we need money, or oh, we're switching the costumes. And I'm like, I'm just now finding out about this, and apparently you guys have been talking about this for a few days, and I have no clue. And so when I go up to my professor, Glenn, I'm sitting there like, I don't know what's going on. I think we need money for this. And he just looks at me as like, if you don't know, then tough luck, buddy. I need to know details.
Yeah, you gotta get people buckled down, trying to fucking help you, help them, help you. You know what I'm saying? God damn, it's tough. I mean, are you still excited to be a part of this? Are you excited?
Once we get to production, we're starting our first shoot Saturday.
Okay.
So I'm better like on the production floor, I guess.
Okay.
Like, you know,
It's the
I'm in charge of
operations that
helping
you don't.
yeah, like I help
okay.
everyone everyone be comfortable and get things moving. And help get things moving.
Okay.
But all
Okay.
this back end stuff is like I need to know these things. Like, first of all, I need receipts from everyone if we spent the money, right? And I need it all to me, and so I can send it back to my professor so he can get reimbursed by the department.
Right.
Because $150 isn't coming out of nowhere. It's not charity. So
Right.
like, I have to be the one in charge of that, and it's just I don't know. And like there's something about like location. Like we wanted to do something in the student union, and I'm like, you realize that they're not gonna let us do that, right? Like like universities are just like in general just like hard to deal with. There's like step by step by step of like you have to go through this person to talk to this person, talk to that person,
Yeah.
to talk to the head person, and then eventually they can just say no. And then we'd be wasting time, right? And they're like, but we need it. I'm like, we could go find like a theater black box and dress it up for a party scene, and it'd be way more feasible and less trouble. So I don't know.
So I'm assuming you're not gonna be a producer in your career anytime soon. I'm guessing, yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it. It's just like dealing with people is just like I don't like being out of the loop, you know,
Sure.
when it comes to being in here. I would be down to be like a director. I think that'd be cool because I think I have some chops for a director.
Yeah, you got a vision. You got a vision. You want to see
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let's
I want
go,
a vision, and now that I've been a producer, I can talk to whoever my producer, be like, okay, yeah, don't worry, okay, like we'll find a compromise, or like, yeah, we'll go to plan B, plan C, you know, have it thought out. But
Listen, I see your vision, baby. You know what I'm saying? I see your vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're on the same page, baby. I'm looking for that for you. But I hope you guys at home see our vision, because today we're talking E3 dying again, switches of the kingdom, banging new game announcements, and much, much more, because this is the Good Kraken Podcast, your choice for all the nerdy video game and pop media news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 12 p.m. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and soon have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services across the digital sea.
Yarg.
Thank you, good sir. But if you've emptied your pockets for the latest and greatest in entertainment, that is totally fine. You can watch us record the show live right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. If you have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime. DJ, tell them.
Prime Gaming.
And we would love for you to give that to us to help keep us pushing content out for all of you that love listening or watching at home, just like Candy Pie with another subscription. We love you, Candy. We love you so much. Thank you
love
for
you,
being
Candy.
here.
Appreciate you.
You can also support us by going to our YouTube channel, by clicking that beautiful bell and big red button, or by subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Good Kraken with an exclamation mark and leaving a review there.
The #1 podcast in Uzbekistan.
That shit's never gonna get old, goddamn son. DJ!
I don't know.
We have some captain's orders, my friend. Guys, please go check it out. Our newest episode of the Good Kraken Podcast is now live for all of your beautiful ears. It is our official John Wick 4 review that is there popping off for you guys. I haven't been able to stop thinking about that movie, DJ.
Dude, I've seen people like I've seen TikToks of people like in suits like doing the John Wick like limp like.
Just get. You know what I'm saying? Yep, do it, baby. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, dude, it's so good, DJ. I have not allowed it to leave.
It's very bonita.
My prefrontal cortex.
Kenny.
It's just yes, Kenny, muy bonita.
Yes, if purely on it's just action alone, it is amazing. It is amazing.
If you want to hear our thoughts on it, you can check it on youtube.com/Kraken Show. Just check. If you don't really need to know too many details, you can watch the middle like 30 minutes of it. I think we kind of like summarize our general thoughts of the middle 30 minutes of that episode. So you can check it out.
There's a post-credit scene.
There is a post-credit scene. Make sure you stay for that. Post-credit scene
Make sure you stay for that.
Bananas if you watch the movie. So definitely stick around for that one. But guys, on April 8th, that is a Saturday, we've got an extravagant Marvel episode dropping for all of you guys, where we are going to be doing a very, very fun thing going forward each quarter here at Good Kraken until we finally get caught up with it. We are going to be ranking all of Phase 1 Marvel on April 8th, Saturday. We're watching all the movies. We are getting ourselves reacquainted so that we can rank all of the MCU movies as a whole. So that kicks off April 8th on Saturday right here at the Good Kraken podcast. Please come in, hang out with us. It's going to be a good time. Candy, I will watch that. Do you guys plan on watching the D&D movie? We do. We are actually going to be doing a review of that this Saturday. Please come in, hang out with us. It's going to be a good time. So we'll let you know our thoughts as we get into it. So we'll be here, right here, for you. DJ, tell the people what we have going on next, my friend.
Well, we gotta go to the helm. You don't have your helm on.
I don't. Not right now. Yeah. I had my John Wick hair going on first.
Okay.
Get that taken care. You know what I'm saying, guys? The helm is our little news section where we talk about some recent news that's been going around in the entertainment industry. We'll inform you guys know of things that are going on. A good time here. So our first story is rumors swirl around E3's future as Sega and even more publishers back out. This comes from Kat Bailey Kat Bailey and Rebecca Valentine over at IGN. Concern over E3. Excuse me. I'm a little mumble jumbled right now. It's the John Wick thing, man. I got John Wick 4 all in here, the noggin right now. My brain's all over the place. Let me back this up. Concern over E3 2023's future is continuing to grow, prompting more publishers to drop out behind Nintendo, Xbox, Sony, and Ubisoft. IGN has learned that Sega and Tencent will be skipping E3 2023 amid rumors that the promised triumphant return of gaming's biggest event may not happen after all. IGN reporters have spoken with numerous individuals in publishing and PR who typically have knowledge of event strategies, all of whom expressed concern about the status of this summer's event. Many told us that they hadn't heard of anyone else who was planning to attend for sure, and some said they felt that they felt there had been a significant lack of communication from the ESA and organizer Reed Pop as to what exactly they should expect from the show. Several described the situation as one where everyone was waiting for someone else to be first to jump, but no one else was willing to take the leap and time was running out. As knowledgeable source put it ahead of the Monday news of Ubisoft's departure from the show, quote, "There's no possible way this show can happen," end quote. What was most striking around these conversations was the sheer confusion. Several told us that in past years when E3 had taken place, they recalled already having all their plans firmly in place by this time in March, some even publicly announcing this early. A quick glance at recent past E3 news announcements confirms this. But not so in 2023. Multiple people broached the question of E3 with us throughout the conference even before we asked, seemingly desperate for information that could help them make informed decisions about whether or not they should be allocating large budgets for a show, floor booth, and the personal staff in just 2 months' time. Many questioned whether they should skip the show itself but still make an appearance in town to meet off-site with media who might be around that week. In contrast to the deep concerns around E3, feelings were mixed to positive about Jeff Keighley's Play Days, an in-person media-only event that last year took place over 2 days in early June, around the same time as E3, and which has been confirmed again for this year. Several people we spoke to confirmed that they had games locked in for Play Days, and a few mentioned they expected more games to be present this year than last year. That said, the event is still significantly smaller than E3 has been historically, and as opposed to the first run in 2022, may not be composed almost entirely of hands-on demos. With only 2 months to go before E3 2023 is scheduled in Los Angeles, the mood surrounding the show is a far cry from previous years. At a time when companies would normally be preparing to announce their major showcases, and business people, media, and the public would be booking travel, instead there is a pervasive question as to whether or not the show will happen at all. And if it does, those responsible for participating fear they may find themselves shackled to an expensive husk of a show as the rest of the industry moves on. Candy, that's so sad. I wish gaming conventions would still be united instead of making their own big events. So,
Yeah.
DJ, we've talked about this before on the show. Is E3 dead? Is E3 going to be even capable of reviving itself? When they did announce that E3 would be back, is it still going to be the same thing that we thought it was going to be? DJ, it looks like it's high and tide time now that video game companies are starting to figure out that they have the reins because of the pandemic. They have their own means of being able to have their own summer announcements platforms via the internet.
Right.
What is left for E3?
I don't know, dude. There's not much left. I mean, I feel like E3 was that, like, for many years, everyone knows, like, E3 was that big event, like, for gaming across all boards. Like, this is where you're either there, like, on location, or you're watching all these streams of waiting for the next game announcement from Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, whoever, right?
Yeah.
And it created an event, like, they when a game was announced, like, the big promos in there too. Like, I remember, I think it was E3 where for Far Cry 3, if you got, or no, it was for Modern Warfare 2, if you got a mohawk, right? If you they were cutting people's hair, if you got a mohawk, you get a free copy of the game.
That's rad. That's so
I feel
rad.
like you don't get that anywhere else, because it's a way to bridge the consumers and all the players to these big companies, these big game companies. And I think it's more personable. I think I that's why events like these are supposed to exist. It's more personable. Like, people can go up to these booths and be like, meet a representative and be like, hey, this is our game, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm sad to see it go, but I don't think there's anything to hold on to, right? Because you put it pretty well in that. These companies are figuring out, like, we can just make our own event. No one needs to be there. We can just, in terms of the Ubisoft event, sit in front of a green screen and just tell us about the new game that's coming out.
Yeah. Oh, yikes.
You know what I mean? It sucks. It really sucks.
It does.
Because,
yeah. Go on.
yeah.
Go on.
I think the only way E3 could bounce back is if they just dialed it back a bit and be like, you know what? We're just gonna make this event for, I guess, games, like, just indie games, like, all the stuff, like, kind of like PAX. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paxify it, that, or just, I guess it will just be a relic, lost in time, So that's the only two options I see for E3 right now.
Yeah, it's rough because we still have Summer Games Fest, and Jeff Keighley has done an incredible job of sort of swooping in and overwhelming what what E3 could have been, I guess could say. And in all power to him. I mean, he used to work
Right.
E3 himself. Like he used to be the production manager for that event and a few other events that used to happen around the year. And I mean, he found a way to take that ball and run with it. And bless his heart, because Summer Games Fest is actually dope. Like it is actually really, really cool. It is exhausting because we have so many announcements spread over the course of like a good amount of months over the summertime.
Yeah.
And it gets tiring. I mean, I remember our first year here at Good Kraken, we did our live reactions to E3, and it was one of my favorite experiences getting to do that. Now we have, some Summer Games announcements, basically with the opening night live is basically the now E3 for Summer Games Fest, where they kick things off for summertime, and then Game Awards, right? So we still get to do some live reactions to those things, and we still get a couple events out of the year that are big bangers out, we want to watch and want to be a part of. I wish we had more availability to keep up with those summer announcements. I mean, when Microsoft does their showcase and PlayStation does their state of plays and things like that, I wish we had more availability to be able to cover those now in the format that games announcements is going on for. It is a bummer that E3 is becoming this, because E3 has been a big part in our video game fan history, right? In our gamer history, E3 was the event that you like are pausing like 3 hours in the middle of your day for, so that you can watch your favorite announcements from Sony, from Microsoft, from Nintendo. And that is kind of far and long gone now. I mean, like E3, it was the big boy, and now it's not that. And it sucks that it happened really only because of the pandemic. I mean, like,
dude, it fizzled out like so, like, man, the way it's going out right now, it's just so disappointing and so like sad.
Yeah, right. Isn't it just like disheartening? I guess it's kind of like the best way I've been able to kind of like put it into words. It's like, it sucks not because like, I need E3 here. Like, like my life will be fine, obviously, but it sucks just because of the nostalgia factor of it. Like, I remember being, 24 years old and like working in a bagel shop and like asking my boss to let me go on like lunch early so I could watch the PlayStation showcase, and like and keeping my phone up like near my my make table so I could like keep an eye on it while I was making people's orders and shit. And like it was a big event. It was a big deal. And it is a little bit heartbreaking to see what it is. I don't know what they're going to do forward. I can see them either going the PAX route and just saying like, hey, like, this isn't a digital showcase anymore. We're not televising this. It is literally you just coming and just buying collectibles and playing some cool demos from some select games, and just hanging out with your friends. And that's fine. I mean, like, it's not like we necessarily need another PAX, so to speak, but I mean, we have PAX East, we have PAX West, we have GDC, we have all sorts of different conventions that happen over the course of the year. I'm curious as to see what E3 does to fit themselves in this landscape. It's kind of like, because it's saturated. It's saturated now.
For sure.
I have no clue what they're going to be able. Do you think that they can fit themselves in this between all these other conventions?
I think maybe they could carve themselves like some type of niche. Maybe a few. Maybe instead of like going the PAX route, maybe they will like televise or like broadcast like these indie games, like maybe, or like these lesser known games. Right, it could be a platform for those. And could put into the spotlight. Like, you want to show your game at a big event, come to our event. Bring whatever, right?
Yeah. I mean, they could theoretically. I mean, if they did E3 where it was just a massive day-long convention thing, and for 5 hours of that day they had a massive indie showcase, I would think that they'd be able to make up for the money that they don't get from having massive AAA titles there, right? And so, like, obviously that is a big long shot because I don't, I'm only very topical in the games industry as far as where we
Right.
work and where we're placed in it. So I don't know all the logistics. I don't know all the numbers off the top of my head. But I would imagine a world where instead of, you know, 10 AAA announcements there, they could present 50 indie titles and make up for that space. You know what I mean? And I would hope that they'd be
Mhm.
able to pull that off. And then they have the convention side of things too, where they can still make money, they can still put out booths, they can still do this, and hopefully it'll turn out for the best. So we
Right.
have the best high hopes for E3, and we hope that they can sort themselves out. We'll be keeping in touch with more announcements for E3 as things roll out. But Candy asked, are there any plans? Actually, first, I was the only cosplayer at the very first esports convention in my city last month. Oh, geez. You got to get more cosplayers in the area. Even Portland be popping off of cosplayers sometimes. Is there any plans to go to TwitchCon? We do plan on going to TwitchCon. It's just a
Yeah,
matter of
we do.
when we're able to afford doing so. I'm sure we all have an individual interest in wanting to go there for X
Yeah.
reason, but mostly for Good Kraken. I know me and Devin
Mhm.
have talked about trying to set up at least PAX West, probably next year because PAX West is literally in this weekend. But
Mhm.
I know we've talked about trying to do that probably next year, where we can basically just go to PAX and just hand out Good Kraken flyers and get to meet some people and have a good time and enjoy ourselves and play some video games and
Yeah,
you know
fly me out there and
yeah, fly
have a
him
good
out there.
time.
He can be producer for our GK
Yeah.
PAX visit
Yeah, we're actually
movie.
GK porno. So,
Oh, not where I thought that was going.
do we have like a black leather couch or like
3 seats, yes, exactly. But bunch of tentacles scattered on. DJ, could you please take our second story, my friend?
Okay. Very high production value. Yes.
Yes, yeah, very
Um
much so.
so our next story is special edition Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
our,
Why are
our,
you laughing?
our budget's $150.
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Honestly,
Repeat that.
$150 just for snacks.
Go on, continue. I'm sorry.
Just for snacks. Um, ooh. um, our next story is special edition Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch OLED and controller reveal. This comes from Stephen Petit at GameSpot. What a last name! That's an awesome last name. Um,
Tiny.
as promised, Heaney. As promised, Nintendo showed off 10 minutes of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay today. But there was also a big surprise at the end of the video, a special edition Zelda themed Nintendo Switch OLED. The Tears of the Kingdom themed Switch OLED, which is $360, looks absolutely stunning, and it will be available on April 28th. In addition to the console, there's a special edition Switch Pro controller, which is priced around $75, and a carrying case, which is priced at $25, that will launch in May 12th, the same day as the game. All three Zelda themed products are available to pre order right now. The console features a Seek. Ugh, Jesus Christ. The console features a gold and white design. A Triforce is adorned on the center of the dock. The back panel of the console itself has a circular pattern matching the print on the right side of the dock. Meanwhile, each of the gold Joy-Con controllers have unique patterns. Like previous special edition Switch OLED consoles, the Tears of the Kingdom model does not come with the game. You'll have to pre order that separately. Jesus. The Switch Pro controller is black with a gold accented pattern, but the right handle is solid white, which is probably alluding to whatever is going on with Link's arm in the game. The carrying case rounds out the set with the same swirling circular pattern and a large Triforce emblazoned on the front. The gameplay demonstration confirmed that weapon durability will return, and there will be a new dynamic with makeshift weapons at Link's disposal.
$360 and you don't get the game with
Don't
it.
get the game.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, Nintendo.
Also, no. Think or no, you get the Switch OLED itself only for $360.
Yep.
If you want the Pro controller, pre-order $75 on top of that. The carrying case comes with, I think. So
It
if
doesn't
not, you have
even
to pay
come with the carrying case, I don't think.
20. No, I think it said it.
Did it?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't. It doesn't. No, it just says.
It just says
the carrying case
and carrying
has
case.
the design. So
both will launch.
So you have $100
Yep.
for the controller carrying case, $360 for the Switch OLED, and you don't get the game, which is in itself $60, right? Or is it 70?
70.
70.
Yeah.
So, that rounds it to be, what's it? $530 before taxes.
I can't believe that they didn't even like come up with some sort of bundle and say, hey, for $420, blaze it, right? You can get the game and the Switch, right? Or even for like $400 even, you can get the Nintendo Switch and the game. Or say $360, you can get the Switch and the case, because the case being $25 is insane to me that it doesn't come with the Switch.
Being $25 is actually insane. That's actually
fucking absurd.
A third of the price of the controller, the Pro controller.
And
like that is,
you know what though? The thing is this is our fault as gamers. This
it really is.
This is our fault because us stupid little tiny brained video game fans are willing to pay just exorbitant amounts of money for the dumbest shit on the planet.
The special edition always catches these motherfuckers off guard, man. Any collector's edition, because this isn't like the first time this shit's happened, right?
Right.
Do you remember?
Right.
Do you remember? What was it? There was one game that had a collector's edition that didn't come with the game at all.
I think it was Pokemon. The last Pokemon game.
Really? I'm thinking like older, like 2013.
Oh, older.
I think it was either like Resident Evil or it was like Dead Island or something.
It could have been. It could have been. But either way, though.
Or either way, like this has happened time and time and again. Like they and for them to keep doing this, it means someone's buying this shit.
Have you ever bought a collector's console?
No.
Never in my fucking life have I ever bought a collector's console.
Unless because like I always got the base model for things.
Yeah.
Oh, actually no. You know what? I did. It was it wasn't a collector's edition. It was a special edition Zelda 3DS XL.
Okay. Okay.
And it came with I forgot what it was. It was
Not
like a Legend of Zelda. It was a Legend of Zelda game. I just forgot which one it was.
Okay.
For
sure,
3DS.
Sure.
And
probably
it was
Skyward
like gold.
Sword,
It had the Triforce on it. Yeah, dude. Hold on. Let me see if I can look it up.
It could have been Skyward Sword if it was 3DS.
I think it's probably Skyward Sword. Special edition 3DS.
Because I've had times where I've thought about it. I contemplated it. Where I was like, I could get.
Yeah, I've thought about it too.
Because
gold
I was
and
like,
black limited edition bundle. Comes with where the fuck is it? Oh, is it Ocarina of Time 3D?
Oh, okay.
Or some shit like that.
Okay. God
Or no. Wait, this one. No. This one's A Link Between Worlds. A Link Between Worlds.
Oh, okay.
Link Between Worlds.
I see you. Yeah, I've had times that I've almost gotten it. Like almost got a collector set. Like I saw that white Destiny PS4. Oh, yeah. Son.
Would have creamed for that.
Shit was
would have creamed for that.
Hot, dog. That shit was so sexy. And I was like, I could get it. I do have the money for it, but I already had a PS4 Pro. It was like, I have no reason to spend more
To buy
money
that, yeah.
on the same thing that I already bought, right? Like, I just zero reason. But bundle packs are like such a standard staple in console releases and like console rollouts that like it is insane to me that they would choose to sell the console individually, not as a bundle thing. I mean, like, I get it. Like, they know it's going to work, right? Like, it's a business
Yeah.
ploy. They're a business.
But
Video games industry
it's
is a
Zelda
business.
themed. Why not put like I understand
Why
maybe it's
not,
like
right?
yeah, like I'm thinking about like okay, if you made like a limited edition Switch OLED, maybe it comes with a cool design or something. You know, there's only X amount made. Then
God.
I'd be like, okay, yeah, sell the console just by itself. That's fine. But you made it themed Legend of Zelda, the Tears of the Kingdom, the newest one that's about to come out, and you don't put the game with it?
Can we make an agreement? Because I can see a world. I can like listen. Close your eyes, right? Listen.
Okay, I'm
eyes.
closing.
Close your eyes. Okay. We come into Good Kraken Saturday staff meeting,
Okay.
and Garrett
Oh,
goes.
in our location in Portland.
Yeah, in Portland, Oregon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Garrett goes, guys, you won't believe what I bought, right? And we're like, what? What'd you get?
Yeah.
And he's like, I got the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom OLED Switch, right? And he pulls it out.
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
we just agree that we will give him so much shit if he buys it? Can we please just agree?
Yes.
Can we just
Yes.
agree that we will
Yes.
just shit all over Garrett if he buys this
I'm
console?
like-
Okay.
I'm like, dude, are you serious?
Like, damn, dude, how's the game, bro? I bet that game's sick, dude. Like,
Man, what?
well,
Man,
actually,
I can't
guys,
wait to see you play Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, wait,
right? You're playing it for your stream on Wednesday, right? And you're like, nah, dude, it doesn't come with it. And I'm like, damn, bro,
oh, really?
that's crazy, dude. That's wild, bro.
Crazy, dude. You bought a console you can't even play.
That's Breath of the Wild, bro.
You know,
Like-
are you gonna stream? Are you gonna stream the menu?
Yeah, dude.
Stream the UI?
You
What,
stream Cult of the
you-
Lamb. You
No. Stream you buying the game from the eShop.
Can't wait to watch you play Spirit Fair on that Nintendo Switch Legend of Zelda theme. It'd be so good. Read in chat. Hello, what's happening, dude? What's happening? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. Guys, let's move into our last story here since we made our agreement that we will shit on Garrick if he buys that goddamn console. Oh, excuse me here. Liv Tyler is spotted in Captain America New World Order set photos. This comes from Timothy Adams over at comicbook.com. Eagle-eyed Marvel fans have already captured Liv Tyler on the set of Captain America New World Order. Liv Tyler played Betty Ross, the daughter of General Thunderbolt Ross, the late William Hurt, who is now played by Harrison Ford, in 2008's The Incredible Hulk, but hasn't made an appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe yet. That's all about to change after news broke that Liv Tyler will reprise her role as Betty Ross in Captain America New World Order. Fans can now get a look at Tyler on the set of the fourth Captain America film, which marks Anthony Mackie's first movie as the MCU's new Star-Spangled Avenger. JustJared.com shared photos from the Captain America New World Order set that feature Liv Tyler, Anthony Mackie, Zosha Roquemore, I think is how you pronounce it, and Shira Haas. All four individuals are shown filming a funeral scene, and what makes it all the more interesting is Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson has his left arm in a sling. Of course, that should open up the movie to a lot more speculation on whether this is the final moments of New World Order after our heroes have presumably won, or if these scenes take place earlier in the film. Captain America New World Order is slated for release on May 3rd, 2024. DJ, it's finally here. We're canonizing officially the Incredible Hulk movie.
Yeah.
that we
Yeah,
will
apparently
be
that's it.
we will be ranking for our MCU official ranking here in a couple weeks. But Incredible Hulk never really being officially canon outside of Thunderbolt Ross being present, but they never like acknowledge the fact outside of jokes in some of the movies that our Bruce Banner is, you know, technically the same Bruce Banner that we got with Edward Norton. Does this excite you? I don't know if this hits you in the same way that it hits me, but I'm fucking hyped on it. Where do you sit on this?
I never liked the Incredible Hulk, so I'm indifferent about it. but your excitement triggers my excitement.
Hell
So
yeah, baby.
that's where I'm
I
at.
got you, baby. Reed, I still don't like that there's a new Captain America, to be honest, but Incredible Hulk canon, let's go. I mean, it's canon to the comics. The comics, Falcon does become the next Captain America. So, unfortunately, no matter which way we want to cut it, it does make sense. I'm excited to see what they even do with Liv Tyler. I can see a world in which we're getting no, because Harrison Ford is playing Thunderbolt Ross now, so it's not like we're gonna get a funeral scene for Thunderbolt Ross because now they need to continue on for Red Hulk. But I am excited to see what they're going to do with that. Whether now we're going to get a chance to focus a little bit more on Hulk's storyline, and now that we, hopefully this isn't a spoiler for anyone that hasn't got a chance to watch it yet, but we now see that the Hulk has a son, in one of the prior movies, named Axel, and I'm wondering to see how they make this connection here, and better yet, is Captain America New World Order going to end up being a, Captain America Incredible Hulk crossover that we, never fully really got? It's going to be fun. I don't know if you have speculations yourself, but...
I'm kind of in line with you. It's just interesting. I just want to see this film.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. And plus, I want to see more Anthony Mackie as Captain America.
God damn, baby. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
Because I just want to see that suit he has. Because that suit looks sick.
It looked dope.
For Captain America, that's that makes me feel patriotic.
Yeah, for sure. I love that for you. I did like Captain America or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But I don't know if it made me feel patriotic. You know what? Actually, that's a lie. That final chat he has in the final episode of that season made me feel patriotic as fuck. Where I was like, God, fuck these rich people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bless fucking America.
I'm like,
baby.
God bless America, US of A, son.
Yeah, baby.
God
You're never taking our guns.
Have a word from our sponsors. This piece of good Kraken content is brought to you by Glide mouse pads. The world is changing, and the demand for PC gaming and work from home setups has never been as wild as it is right now. Having the best of the best in PC accessories only makes it easier to get your work done before you jump right back in to the fray of the digital sea. And Glide knows exactly how to make that happen for you. Glide Mousepads is the future industry leader in mousepads, offering beautiful, smooth, waterproof products made with eco-friendly materials and non-slip rubber in a variety of sizes that are guaranteed to help you get that next win. I've got one of these bad boys in my office at work. I've got one here at my desk right now. Devin's got one. Xander's got one. This bad boy is silky smooth, silkier and smoothier than even the silkiest of smoothies or soy milk or what have you. You can go to glidemousepads.com right now and use code Kraken for 15% off the Founders Edition mousepad in every size available. Again, that's code KRAKEN Kraken for 15% off any Founders Edition mousepad today. Our next sponsor is Rogue Energy. Late nights are pretty much commonplace for all content creators, and anyone here at GK can attest that late nights are kind of our only nights. Luckily for us, though, Rogue has figured out exactly how to give those late nights and even earlier mornings the supercharge that we all need. Rogue Energy is a low-calorie, no-sugar energy formula that is the perfect alternative to sugar-filled canned energy drinks and sodas. Every formula Rogue Energy produces is designed with optimal levels of high-quality ingredients and no chalky textures. Again, we don't want that. Being the only gaming drink company in the world with 4 unique product lines to suit your task at hand, Rogue Energy strives to improve the in-game performance of gamers, streamers, and content creators around the world. Now, I know that we've been riding this train for a long time. You might be tired of us talking about this. You might not be tired of us. You might want to just support us anyways. And you know what? For those that do support us, we love you. But the best way to support us right now is to grab yourself a big old cup of Joe. When I say Joe, I mean this Rogue Energy stuff. I need you waking up first thing in the morning with a big old shit to get a big old shit going. Oh, wow. You grab your Rogue Energy cup. Okay, you dip that you just scoop that bad boy right on there. You get that bad boy shaky dakey, you know what I'm saying? And then you're out the dang door. Okay, you need this beverage in your life. I cannot express that enough. You can head on over to rogueenergy.com and use code GKRAKEN for 10% off any purchase of shaker or formula tub of your choosing. That's GKRAKEN for 10% off any shaker or formula tub that you would like. Now, back to the episode.
My eye.
We were dying for a second there during the outbreak. I was feeling patriotic. It's just next level, man. I've just brought tears to my eyes. You know what I'm saying? How much I love the
man. That's
US of A.
Yeah,
You know?
I admire your passion for America.
DJ, speaking of passion, my friend, what do we have for the people at home next?
Well, or no, the people, y'all better protect your necks because we're going to the gallows, baby.
Yo, baby, the gallows. I got 3 minutes.
I got 3 minutes.
Oh boy. Candy, random question. Have you guys ever discussed the movie Prey? Because I have to see it if you did. We did do a hands-on section, I believe, for Prey.
No, we did. Did we?
Or did we do a full-on review?
I don't think we did a full-on review. I think we were discussing a topic and Prey was brought up. It was like our favorite scary movies. It was in October. It was our favorite scary movies, horror movies.
Yes. I think we did do. I think Devin might have done a hands-on for it.
Yeah, Devin might have done a hands-on.
Yeah, I think Devin did.
I just don't know what episode that is.
I can't for the life of me. It was a little while back, but I will tell you. Typically,
before October.
Typically, our hands-ons follow the next week after its release. For just the hands-on segments. Prey, to kind of just give you something. Prey is a fucking dope movie. It is a dope, insane movie. That movie is just out of this world how good that movie is. So there you go. Those are our official words. I'm pretty sure we ended up giving it like an accumulative like 9 out of 10, if I remember correctly, because that movie is just fucking killer. So there you go, Candy. There you go. Ohana, it was truly the perfect quote to enter into. It was. They can't take our guns, baby. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, for the gallows tonight, everyone, we are talking. Let's talk some recent game announcements. So in the past few weeks, we've gotten some things like GDC, like the mini indies showcase. We got some other just sort of shadow dropped little info pieces here and there. We want to present a couple of games that we feel were a little bit anticipated for, and also just kind of present to you guys some of these really cool announcements that we've gotten recently. So we move over to our browser window here. We have a trailer for a game called Dark Swarm that Garrick pointed out to us and said, hey, watch this trailer for this game announcement that popped over here. And we're going to go ahead and just... Oh, shit. Jesus. Way too loud. So we've got a top-down, like, sort of isometric, what looks like a shmup game here. Enemy sensor spotted.
This is kind of like GTFO top-down.
Yeah, a little bit. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it, too.
I mean, the vibe I'm getting.
It looks dope. As far as like a shmup is concerned, like this looks cool. Because I'm getting the vibe that like the 2-player multiplayer thing is more tactical than we're like probably giving it credit for. Oh boy, now they gotta shoot shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like top-down Dead Space. Oh shit!
Mini boss fights within this. Oh yeah, no. This is anxiety personified.
Prepare to warp. So here's the thing too.
Warp
If this is a 4-player multiplayer, I'm fucking down. You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely, we should play this for fucking
Splash damage for sure. Yeah,
Let's go. Teleporter turned on, so they go through the teleporter. Okay, I see you. Dark Swarm is what we're called here. That looked
Wishlist on Steam.
That looked dope. I'm fucking here for that, my dude. I don't know. Are you into shmups yourself?
I like shmups.
Okay,
I dabble.
Okay. Are you into twin stick shooters at all? I know that, like, because that looked more like not necessarily a twin stick shooter. It could be. I don't necessarily know for sure. But
I actually really enjoyed, like, whatchamacallit? What's it? In Black Ops, they introduced it. It was like the top down.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was really into that. That was fun. But that looks really interesting too. It looks super clean. I just wonder if there's more players or if it's like, I want to see if the gameplay gets any deeper. I wonder what the warp mechanic's about.
Yes.
Yeah, the Zombies Arcade.
Zombies Arcade. Yeah, 100%. It was fun. It was fun. I do.
Dead Ops. Yeah, it's Dead Ops Arcade. Dead Ops Arcade or some shit.
I do like twin stick shooters like that, especially when you can play with friends. Which is why that one game, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, that we tried to play. That was like 4 players and was like on Xbox Live. It's like super cyberpunk-ish.
The Ascent.
The Ascent, yeah. We tried playing that, but the online servers were so fucked the first day.
Oh, really?
Like, we couldn't even play it. Like, it was.
I remember playing it for a bit. It wasn't bad, but I got to the first boss with a friend, and it just sucked.
Oh God, dude, it was fucking rough, dude. Garrick, his baseball draft is done now. Garrick, if you want to come in here and talk about some of these announcements, just pop on in with your camera off. You can come in and hang out with us if you want. So next up we have the new Ghostwire Tokyo rollout for the expansion of that game. We do have a trailer here for everybody that we can look into. So I don't know how many of y'all played Ghostwire Tokyo. I did get a chance to play it for a little bit. I've not beaten it by any means, but we do have a pretty dope trailer for a dope DLC for this game, which is already pretty kind of cool just on its own. If you're into, first-person horror games, this game gets...
Oh, Xander's not gonna like this one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Spider's Thread. Oh yeah, no. Oh God! Wow. I'm excited to see where it pops off on. Is Garrick here?
Yep, Garrick's here.
Garrick, baby.
Let's bopping.
We're watching the Thread of the Spider trailer right now.
Ooh, nice. I got Mike Trout, as I do every year, because they give him to me because they know he's my favorite player, so that's all that matters.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. You're right. That is all that matters. Oh, shit. Everyone's, like, disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
God, the cutscenes for this game are fucking magnificent, dude.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Really nice. Shiba?
Oh, yeah. Take my strong hand. And there's us.
I'm really excited for this update.
I need a gun.
Yeah. I do actually need to, like, play the game outside of my only, like, couple of hours that I got.
I heard it was underwhelming, so that I never picked it up.
I mean, it kind of just depends on what you want out of an FPS horror. It's kind of a more creepy version of BioShock in a way. Yeah, it's
yeah.
sort of...
I just heard the combat was a little light for some people, which is actually one of the big changes they're going to be making to this update. Was they're going to be adding a lot of depth to the combat.
Yeah. Attack it. That windbreaker go dumb though. You seen that jacket on him?
Got that metal core fit.
Yeah, I don't see a Nike swoosh on it, so it's mid.
Yeah. I can't stand it.
I'm actually really excited for this update.
Yeah, it looks clean.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I'm really excited for it too. So Garrick, you actually pulled that one in for us as well. I didn't even realize that you played Ghostwire Tokyo.
So I haven't, but I've been, because my PC can't run it. But I was really interested in the concept of the game and all that when it first got announced. And the reason I included this in my little list that I gave to you guys was this is also getting with its update release, it is getting an Xbox Game Pass release at the same time, which I think is super incredible because the game is going to become way more accessible to a lot of people, myself included. So I will actually get to play this for the first time because of Game Pass.
There you go, people. That is it. That is our official announcement for you guys. Panda in chat. Hello, baby. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. First time I'm watching in 1080p. Mwah. We love you. We love you so much. Candy, as soon as a game gets top down, it loses me. It's unfortunate. I love the idea of demons and shit like Diablo 4 too. You should give Diablo 4 a try. Like, when it comes out, you should probably give that one a try. I mean, like, I get top down. Like, not everyone was built for Hotline Miami. Okay, I totally understand that. Diablo 4 is a different ball game. You might actually have with Diablo. But yeah, we did Darkspawn first.
Dark Swarm, dude. I'm so excited for Dark Swarm.
It looks good. Do you know if it's only 2-player or are they hitting 4-player?
4-player.
Let's go, son.
Splash damage.
Let's fucking go, son. Yeah.
4-player.
That's a splash damage bop if I've ever heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude. That shit's gonna go.
We watched that. We were like, oh yeah, top down Dead Space with your friends.
Top down atmosphere, dude. It looks like it had good lighting, good atmosphere. I was like, it's got like a little bit of horror in it. I think it's gonna be way fun. I love that it's mission based.
I said it's anxiety personified, man. That's just stressful as fuck.
It looks good. It looks good, man. I'm excited for it. Well, for our next game here, we did actually, instead of a trailer, we just have a bare raw bones announcement where we found out there's a God of War inspired Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game coming out for The Last Ronin, which was the comic book for the Ninja Turtles, where only one of the Ninja Turtles is left alive, and he is now using all of the weapons collectively of his fallen brothers. So this comes from Jesse Sheehan over at IGN, and basically kind of give you guys a rundown. The hit 2020 comic book series Ninja Turtles is being adapted as a video game, and it's one that draws heavy inspiration from the God of War franchise and similar action games. Polygon broke the news in an interview with Doug Rosen, the senior vice president for games and emerging media at Paramount Global. While the developer involved is still being kept under wraps, Rosen indicated the goal is to create a AAA action title that draws heavily from the comic book source material. So if we can imagine a Ninja Turtles game, like third-person over-the-shoulder action combat, I'm fucking here for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 100% here for
this shit fucking... When I heard about this shit, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Garrick, do you know off the top of your head which one of the Turtles was the one left? I think it's Mikey, right?
Yeah, it's Mikey, which makes sense, right? Because if there was going to be one of them left, it had to be like the goofball character, because he would carry the weight of that the best through character growth. The Last Ronin is like the darkest comic book run that like TMNT has ever done, and basically, it's Mikey's brothers have been taken from him, and he has mastered all of their weapons in their stead on a quest for vengeance, and basically just trying to survive like this now battle ravaged New York City. And I think what's going to be really cool about this one is if the God of War inspired, to me, like I flashed to like the multiple weapon combat and how we have like specifically God of War Ragnarok, how we had access to like 3 or 4 different weapons, including our own fists, shields, spears, etc. And the way that they could tap into that same sort of combat mechanic using like all of the turtles' different weapons, that sounds so fun.
Okay. I see you. It's gonna be dope. I have like no doubt in my brain that that's gonna be a sick ass game. I mean, a Ninja Turtles third party over the shoulder experience already just sounds dope. raw, like, to me, but having it be the last Ronin is even fucking cooler. It's way cooler because you can already kind of see that, like, like a God of War, like you get multiple different weapons. You see what I mean? Like you can kind of see where that mechanic like mirrors what we can do in this kind of experience too. It's gonna be so fucking dope, dude.
And it's gonna look so fucking good.
Oh,
like imagine
my
that.
God, it's gonna
think about the visuals.
Yeah, I imagine like a neo noir, like Arkham series.
God damn, dude, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fucking
on like
good,
Unreal Engine 5. Oh my. God.
Ooh, shit, son. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. Well, in the meantime, guys, we also got a slew of announcements coming from the Mini Indie Showcase, which is the annual indie showcase that is done from the guys over at Mini Indie, as well as one the gentleman from our friend podcast, the PlayStation Trophy podcast. Those guys, Joe, we love you. Those guys do this indie showcase every year where they just get a bunch of indie games and they just do a big 45-minute presentation of all of them. And we got some cool announcements that came from that the other day. So we got The Cub, Spiritfall, Anti-Paint, Beyond the Long Night, Backrooms Exploration, which I know Xander, hello.
Yeah, Xander.
The Star Named Eos, Blue Wednesday, Unwording, Cook Serve Forever, or CSF, Plushie from the Sky looks fucking great. I want to play that so bad.
Some of these sound kind of intriguing on title alone.
Clem, Numata, which give me that horror game, you know what I'm saying? Robotherapy, A Fall of Porcupine, which looks fucking adorable. You seen this character art?
That art style is really sick.
That character art looks fucking great, dude. I need that. Point of Mew. Gordlets, which I think my girlfriend is gonna fucking lose her mind over. Romancylvania. Fucking shoot it in my veins. I need it. You guys know I love you a good romance game. Give me that shit. Tiny Thor.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I'm here for it.
Oh god damn, it's gonna be good. Fortune's Run, Prison City, Raven's Watch, which looks fucking cool.
Raven's Watch looks
it does.
Yeah.
Shadows of Doubt, Quantum PI. We have
such a sick little fucking
cat investigator.
Dude. Play that game.
That looks fucking dope.
Fucking title card.
Cat investigator.
Read Only Memories, Neuro Diver. That's just the most anime ass name on the planet.
Yeah, right?
Die in the Dungeon, which sounds like a Garrick ass game.
Yeah, it does.
Very Garricky. Yeah,
we took that trip, which sounds like it's going to be a game that's going to break my heart, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, no, that's it. It's like Before Your Eyes or some shit.
100%, dude. Surmount, Farewell North, another game that looks like to break my heart. Whisker Squadron Survivor.
Yeah.
Zoe, Splash, Return, and Slope Crashers. Now, Splash and Return look fucking sick. The one I want to show you guys here actually is Return. So let's move over to YouTube. Okay, go over here. Actually, already had a YouTube tab over here. Return game trailer.
Yeah, he's still typing.
There we go. Not Returnal. Oh, damn it. I don't think they have an official trailer yet. They only left it to the announcement. So that is A-okay, because the last one that I want to go over with you guys is actually one that I've had my on for a while. And this game looks insane. This is called Mind's Eye.
I have not seen this yet.
How this tech has affected my brain. This thing has ruined my life.
You want to know what the Mind's Eye really is?
It's activating.
What the fuck? Already.
I know what I have to
Are
do.
you fucking saying this? Did you just see that? Those 15 seconds? Those 15 seconds we just got? Hold on, there's more. There's more.
Oh, shit.
So, this game is supposed to be a GTA-like. I don't think this is the same game. I think this is a different thing.
That's a different game.
Yeah, this is a whole presentation thing for everywhere games. So yeah, there's little snippets here and there that they put in. But so Mind's Eye is supposed to be a like Detroit Become Human level story with like GTA level like action missions. And like in an open world that is the equivalent of such. This game looks fucking nuts. And I've been seeing like random posts because it just got announced like 3 days ago. And I've been seeing some random posts pop up left and right since that announcement came up. And I need to see more because this game, in just the quick little 20 seconds they showed us, was some of the sickest shit. Did you guys see the reflection on this fucking car? Did you guys see?
Hey man, Unreal Engine 5 goes crazy.
Like this shit is just nutty, dude. Are you kidding me? So hold on. Let's first off, the follicles, right? The pores on his face. You guys see the shine on this car?
That shit looks unreal.
Yeah. I mean, even that. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
This looks like okay, dude. If you froze this, I think it's like from a movie. If it was like,
dude,
this is
that's insane.
Just what
this
the
is what
fuck,
the GTA 5 like 4K 4K mods like look
dude,
like. Dude.
I'm fucking telling you, man. This game's gonna be it, dude.
Crazy.
I've got a gut feeling that this game is gonna blow us out of the water. We don't even realize that we got the sleeper here. Like, am I gonna be able to control this? Am I gonna be able to do like an out of the window, like reverse shoot my gun mode, like we did in the Matrix Reloaded trailer thing? Do you remember that demo?
Matrix Reloaded trailer.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that demo was fucking
that demo was
real.
Hype as fuck.
If we're about to get a whole open world experience of that demo, just take my fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Take my money and don't give it back because this shit is going to be just jaw dropping, dude. I am so here for it. So now what I want to do here is talk a little bit about DJ. Do you have a sort of anticipated game that you're sort of like looking at that's been sort of in the wheelhouse for this year that has not been the big AAA thing? Some sleeper hits? You have a sleeper?
Dude, I honestly, I don't necessarily know because I haven't been eyeing a lot of games. I just see all these games that that we're getting this year, and I just hope that they're not going to get delayed. But also kind of hoping they get delayed so my wallet can recover in between.
Goddamn right.
So that's the only reason why. But I will say, one that I'm kind of looking forward to would probably be I forgot its name. I need to look at it. I need to look at it. I know it's created by a developer I'm really fond of. It's like, fuck. I need to look it up.
Garrick, what's that?
Pass on me for a second.
Yeah, no, that's no worries. Garrick, what was that game that me and you and Devin were like mega hyped for? That that sort of 2.5D side scroller where like it has like the shakiness during the combat scenes and stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like dark, like super dark, and you're like a dude in like a trench coat. It looks like he's that like investigator who's like, I haven't been able to solve the case in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, and you're like fighting like robots and shit like that in it. And it's like tilting. The camera's like tilting and shit, like sideways and whatnot. I want to say that it's a one word name.
I'm looking at it. I'm trying to find it too.
Here, I'm gonna try to put it up here. Let's see.
Weird song?
Replaced.
No,
it was
replaced.
So Replaced is my big like sleeper cut that I'm like, nah, dude. Like this game might be my fucking game of the year because this game just looks like, guys, are you fucking kidding me? Watch, guys at home. Look at this game and tell me this isn't just the sickest shit you've ever seen out of a...
This one looks super fucking good.
Oh my god.
That one looks sick.
As far as like an indie side scroller title here, I'm just gonna jump to the juicy shit here, right? Like, look at this. Look at the art.
This one's by the same people that did Limbo, yeah?
I believe so, yes. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Like that high quality, like the extra high quality pixel art.
Oh my God, man. I need this shit in my veins immediately. Like this fucking, oh, look at it. Look at it, dude.
Yeah, that looks so good.
And it's going to have like one of the most hype ass stories. I can just feel it in my loins. You know what I mean? Like you don't get some dope ass scenery like this without having a sick ass story to carry it along. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be totally atmospheric and story driven. You can tell.
Oh, look at the camera tilt. Oh, it's so cool,
that's what,
dude.
yeah, the camera tilt. I remember that now.
Yep, here we go. And it shakes. Oh, God damn, dude. Anyways, that's my take on this one. Garrett, do you have a anticipated sleeper hit that's kind of been like a little bit of a recent announcement at all?
I think honestly, like my big one is like as long as it comes out this year, because like we're barreling towards that. As long as we get a solid release date, Blue Protocol is gonna be my sleeper hit for the year.
I know you're ready for that one, baby. I know you,
dude. Like it is like they're literally like the creators are just like it's just an anime MMORPG. Like just picture your favorite anime, insert it into an MMO. Boom. And I was just like, that's all you needed to do to sell me a video game.
Literally.
Like,
literally. And that's what you could ask for, an anime MMO. That's it. And it could be about
it's
any
gonna
anime.
have action combat. It's got like beautiful cell shaded graphics. Like it looks like Genshin Impact on crack.
Yeah, dude. You can get sucked in the game and die. It's great, man. It's great. It's
yeah.
Need me some sword art, you know what I'm saying? DJ, you got it for us?
Yeah, actually, it's not a sleeper because there's like nothing about it yet that I know, but from what we saw from the Game Awards, the Immortals of Avium game, the first person magic, like first person shooter, but with magic.
Oh,
I'm excited for that because that shit sounds like a better Skyrim.
Right. In theory,
spells.
yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I want to see that. I want to see that succeed. So
it's gonna be a good one. Well, we got a lot of really, really fun recent game announcements, guys. We're glad that we get a chance to put you guys onto some good stuff here, as well as we like to do here on Good Kraken. Please check out more indie titles. Please check out more sleeper hits, games that you do not know the big AAA names of. You want to try to keep your eyes out for those, because some of those games end up being some of the best video games that we have collectively ever played in our lifetimes. I mean, like even Cult of the Lamb.
I love indie games.
Love it. Fucking love them. Like there's dude. DJ mentioned it earlier when we were looking at the mini indies slide down the Before Your Eyes. That game is one of my favorite video game experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Absolutely bawled my fucking eyes out. If you want a reason to fucking cry, play that game. Even Garrett texted me at like 12 o'clock at night, was like, what the fuck? Like,
why did you do this to me?
Why did you do this? It is so good. If you need a cheerleader, but I wouldn't have known that if I wasn't paying attention to more indie titles, and indie titles and sleeper hits and sneaker snuck in announcements and stuff that just happen on the drop of a dime are some of the best video games you can possibly have in your life. I promise you will not be disappointed. In the meantime, you will also not be disappointed by our schedule for the rest of this week. So tomorrow on Wednesday, yours truly, Ocean Shrine, Pearson, is going to be doing another Ocean Shrine story time, where tomorrow I'm going to be playing Crime Boss Rock A City. I'm so excited to...
Do you even know what you're getting into there?
No, I have no idea, but it's going to be fun.
You want me to tell you the critic score right now?
Yeah, because I know what you're getting into.
Oh, we'll talk about it later. I'm so excited to not have any idea. Guys, please come in and hang out. We're going to be saying hi to Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris. He's in the game. So it's gonna be a fun time.
Oh yeah.
Totally it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to say hi to Chuck Norris, guys. On Thursday, we have another recording of the Shipwreck Show right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show for you guys, where if you are a part of our Discord and you are a Twitch subscriber, you get access to our Shipwreck submissions channel in our Discord, where you can write in any question you possibly want to see if we will answer it live on the Shipwreck Show for you guys. So please, if you are a Twitch subscriber, go in there, drop any question you would like. If we like your question enough and think it will make good enough content, we'll answer it live on the show, and you guys can be a part of the content yourselves. So please come in, hang out with us. It's going to be a very, very fun time. On Friday, we are not doing any content because on Saturday, we are going to be doing Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves review, and on Friday we're going to be watching that movie. So please come in, hang out with us on Saturday. This movie looks like it's going to be so much fun. I know we're all pretty fucking excited to see this movie. So please come in, hang out with us on Saturday. That's going to be 12 p.m. Pacific time, while the other content is at 7 p.m. Pacific time instead. Ohana Dungeons and Dragons. I'm so pumped. It's going to be good. It's like the best version of Chris Pine. I love when Chris Pine does not take himself seriously. You know what I mean? That's when I like him most. Otherwise, he just comes off as fucking, what's his name? Paul fuckface from Fast and Furious. What's his name, DJ?
What?
Paul, what's his fucking face from Fast and Furious? Who died? He's dead. He's a dead guy.
Paul Walker?
Paul Walker, yeah. Chris Pine reminds me of Paul Walker when he takes himself too seriously. You know what I'm saying? That's what he reminds me of. Like Mark Wahlberg, but not funny Mark Wahlberg. arguably just as racist, like low key, maybe racist. I don't know. I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming and hanging out, because this has been the Good Kraken Podcast, your choice for all the nerdy video game and pop media news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear, live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 12 p.m. right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. If you're on this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel, where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and soon have early access to episodes before they go live on our podcast and video services across the digital sea.
You
can also support us by going to our YouTube channel, clicking that beautiful bell and big red button, or by subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Good Kraken with an exclamation mark and leaving a review there.
Review.
We got to get going on out of here, everybody. But until next time, my friends, play more indie games.
Play more indie games.
Bye, guys.
I love indie games.
Makes me feel patriotic.
Love me, the USA.
I dare.